Hello, so it's Jamie again, and I'm showing you guys my bee suit today. Yay! Alright, so I'm going to start just with the overview. You can see there's a honeybee flying around me because it smells like sugar water. More on that later. Okay, so it's white, right? We see that it's white, and it's a little bit baggy. You want it to be a little bit baggy. The reason that it is white, because bees, let me turn this, I'm going to sit here for a second and talk to you. Bees don't really see white. And if they do see white, they're definitely not intimidated or scared by white. They are, however, scared and intimidated of black. So at the very least, if you go near a beehive, don't wear black. Alright, so there are these straps down here and zippers. This holds it down tight. I always wear boots when I wear my bee suit, okay? When bees get irritated with you, sometimes they like to try to find any little crevice that they can find to get to you. Doesn't happen very often, and we always have to remember that bees don't really want to hurt us. So if we get stung, it's pretty much because we did something wrong, right? They are just defending themselves, and when you go into their hive, especially when they are storing up honey for the winter, they tend to not like that. You would not want someone coming into your house stealing your stuff either. So, bee suit. Alright, so both sides have the straps. Both sides have the zippers. It is always recommended, especially if you are going into an aggressive hive, to wear 2 layers. The reason is they can sting you. The stinger, and we have already talked about how the stinger works and that the stinger gets left behind on a bee, right? But the stinger can, be down in here, and if it touches your skin, it can still inject some of that venom into your skin. So if you have a second layer, you've just got one extra layer of protection. Okay, so zipper. All right, zipper's all the way up. Okay. You want to always check your zippers. That's what all the beekeepers are going to tell you. Check your zippers, because they will find, like I said, any little crevice that they can find. Alright, now this part is called a veil. Now at the very least, especially when you're a beginner, you want to wear a veil because face stings are not fun. They hurt, and it can actually be dangerous if they sting you near your eyes. Alright, you want to make sure... Sorry about that. You want to make sure that you are zipping it all the way closed on both sides. All the way closed. See that? And then this little tab goes over here, and there is the veil. Now this veil is pretty, it's got some stuff in it. I don't even know what these are called. But what it does is it holds it away from your face. Other people have different kinds of veils. They will wear like a baseball hat so that the brim of the hat will push this away from your face, because if it's pressed up against your face and a bee still lands on it, it can still sting your face. Okay, so this one though, it's always pretty much pushed away. Alright, then there's these little thumb straps, and that is just to keep your suit down on you. Alright, then I have gloves. Now these gloves, look at them, you guys. They have been through it. But the gloves are a kind of leather. I have actually been stung through these gloves before. It is not painful. You don't get the full dose of venom. And I've actually, even just the other day, I broke down the entire hive, and I got at least three stings. I saw the stingers in the gloves, but I only felt the one that was on the tip of my thumb. So here we go. This is my bee suit. I'm going to back it up so you can see the full walk around. There we go. Bee suit. Woohoo! You want it nice and loose and baggy, because the closer it is to your skin, the more you're going to feel those stingers. The one thing that I'll tell you is I've actually never been stung on the suit before. Not yet anyway. So there's the whole thing. Right? If y'all have any specific questions about a bee suit, let me know. It gets hot. It gets hot in a bee suit. Real, real hot. you will drip sweat some days, and you can definitely feel a little bit claustrophobic in the bee suit, but just for that little bit of protection. Look, I'm already sweating. I don't know if you could tell. Just for being in it, like, for what, just a couple minutes. It's definitely hot in bee suit. I think there are some special kinds that are not as hot, but there you go. That is my bee suit.